Welcome back to Life Mastery Unleashed. I'm your host, Ricky Khamis. Today we're going all in on something most people run from. Not fear, not failure, not even pain. We're talking about the one enemy that quietly kills more dreams than war, than poverty, than hate. The silent assassin of potential. Comfort. Listen to me. Comfort is the disease of this era. It looks innocent. It feels warm. It whispers to you like a friend. But it is the single most dangerous drug you can ever touch. Everywhere you look, people are high on it. They don't even know they're addicted. Scroll, swipe, click. Numb out, average food, average effort, average results. And here's the truth. You cannot live a savage, disciplined, fulfilled life while you're still taking hits of comfort every day. Part 1, the trap. Think about it. Every empire that fell, Rome, Babylon, Egypt, it wasn't outside armies that destroyed them first. It was rot from the inside, softness, luxury, comfort. That's what happens to people too. You get a little success, you stop pushing, you let up, and slowly, piece by piece, your edge dulls, your fire dims, your warrior spirit suffocates. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." But I'd add this. The man who craves comfort above growth is already dead. Part 2, the fire test. Let me take you back to the 82nd Airborne, Fort Bragg, North Carolina, 19 years old, carrying the saw, a weapon heavier than some of the men who tried to qualify for it. We'd ruck for miles, rain pouring, mud swallowing boots, packs cutting into shoulders. You think comfort exists out there? Hell no. You think anyone cared if you were tired, cold, hungry, sore? Not a chance. That environment forged me. It burned the weakness out. Because when you live in hardship, you learn comfort is an illusion. And that lesson carried me into life, into business, into fatherhood. The fire test never leaves you. Part 3, the modern battlefield. Now fast forward, mortgage industry, business meetings, recruiting, coaching, different battlefield, same enemy. Comfort shows up in disguise. It's the snooze button at 4:30 a.m. It's scrolling instead of calling prospects. It's snapping at your wife instead of listening when she's tired. It's convincing yourself, I deserve a break. I'll push tomorrow. No. Comfort is war. Every time you let it win, you shrink. Every time you fight it, you sharpen. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Comfort stands in the way, so comfort must become the way. Meaning every day you seek out the hard, the inconvenient, the stretch. Part 4, family and leadership. Here's where it gets personal. Being a father, a husband, a leader is not about chasing ease. It's about carrying the weight so others can grow strong. My boys, Drake, Austin, Caden, they don't need a dad who's soft. They need a dad who shows up, who works when he doesn't feel like it, who fights for discipline even when it'd be easier to coast. My wife doesn't need a man who folds under pressure. She needs a man who can stand in fire, steady, unshakable. My team doesn't need a boss who talks big. They need a leader who bleeds with them, grinds with them, wins with them, and none of that comes from comfort. It comes from the grind, from the refusal to surrender. Part 5, tactical savage. Living. So how do you fight the addiction to comfort? You build a code, a warrior's way of life. Number 1, wake up on your terms. Not the alarms, not the world's. Yours. You decide when the day starts. And when it does, you attack. Number 2, move your body daily. Sweat is non-negotiable. When you sweat, you teach your body and mind they exist to work. Number 3, hunt fear. Every day do one thing you don't want to do. The call, the meeting, the workout, the conversation, discomfort is the path. Number 4, win at home. No success in the world means anything if you're failing your family. Discipline with them too. Patience, presence, love. Number 5, outwork everyone. Not once, not twice. every day. Outwork, outlast, outgrind. This isn't motivational fluff. This is war strategy for life. Part 6, the reality check. Ask yourself right now, where is comfort stealing your edge? Is it in your mornings? Is it in your health, your marriage, your business, your faith? Be honest. If you're soft somewhere, call it out, then burn it down. Discipline is freedom. Freedom from regret. Freedom from weakness. Freedom from living a life half lived. As Jocko says, discipline equals freedom. That's not a slogan. It's a law. Closing. So here's the challenge. For the next 7 days, reject comfort. Seek out the hard and do it with intent. You'll feel the pull, the whisper telling you to ease up, to coast, to wait. That whisper is death. Your response? Simple. Outgrind it. Outwork it. Outhustle it. Because in this life, you don't get what you wish for. You get what you fight for. Every day. And that's how you master life. This is Life Mastery Unleashed, episode 213. And you already know what to do. Outgrind, outwork, outhustle. Everyone.